Okay, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Riwbox BN5 Bluetooth headphones. Now these on Amazon, they retail, as you can see right there, for $29.89. There is a coupon code that you can save $2 at the moment. Now you can get them in black and gold like I did, or white and gold as you can see on the picture. Now that being said, I was looking for something that was less than $30, that was affordable, that was Bluetooth, so I can review for you guys. And what drew me in, that it has 40mm drivers, which is always a plus. Now I saw these, so I decided to pick them up. But are they worth the money though? Let's find out. Okay, moving on to the accessories. Now the first accessory I'm gonna show you right here, it is the micro USB cable. So this is your charging cable, and it's not one of those little short cables. It's actually decently long, so and it's pretty thick too, so it's an okay cable. And then we get this very nice braided cable, as you can see there. It is a braided cable, and then there are gold plated plugs on both ends, as you can see there, which is pretty nice. And then we do have a one button mic controller there, and it's decent as well. It's not like the best cable I've ever seen, but for 30 bucks I think we got pretty nice cables. So for that, I'm gonna give them thumbs up. Now let's move on. Okay, moving on to the hardware. Now we're gonna start right here, and I want to show you how good this piece looks right there. That piece there looks nice. This is like aluminum, so I do like that. Even though the bottom part is plastic, this part here is aluminum. Then you have your branding logo there. Now this one does have aluminum bands, as you can see right there, so that's pretty nice that it actually has nice bands. On top it does say Riwbox right there, so that's pretty nice. And then let me show you the controllers. Now you do have your volume rocker, and then it's also your forward and back to change the tracks. You do have your power button there. You also have your auxiliary port, your charging port, and an LED light with a microphone. Now this LED light will turn on red when it's charging, and then once it finishes charging it should turn off. So ear cups are very nice. I was actually surprised of how good the ear cups were, because for 30 bucks you usually don't get nice memory foam, and this one feels like pretty nice memory foam. Inside there's a little bit of padding, nothing crazy that's gonna, you know, blow your mind or anything, but it feels decent. But all in all, I think this is a pretty nice built headphones for the price. Riwbox did the best they could, and especially they put aluminum bands, which is a must, so I'm gonna give them thumbs up. Okay, moving on to the stretch test. Now this is a test that I usually do for people that have big heads, or if you want to buy these headphones, you want to see how much they stretch out. This test is for you. 1, 2, and 3. And as you can hear, no super crazy sounds, but there is one little sound that you can hear. But because they are aluminum bands, I kind of, you know, knew that they were gonna pass the stretch test. So Riwbox, you pass the stretch test. Okay, moving on to the sound quality. Now, some of the albums I used to test these headphones out, I did play some Busy Bone. I also played some Drake. I played some Kanye West and some Romeo Santos. Now, let's first talk about the sound signature. Now, to me, these headphones have a warm sound signature. They're more on the warmer sound. They sound a little bit more bassy, but the bass to me is not gonna rattle your head, but it's still gonna sound pretty good. The bass and the mids did have a pretty nice separation, which was pretty cool. They're not gonna blow your mind in the bass department, but they do sound pretty good. They're not trash. They're definitely above average, and for the price, I thought they were pretty cool. Again, if you're looking for bass, you're gonna get it here. You're gonna get some decent bass, but again, they're not gonna like blow your head off or anything like that with some of those headphones out there that really hit you hard. These don't hit you hard, but they're still very bassy. That's what the sound gave me. It gave me a warm sound. They're not if you guys don't like those headphones that sound bright, these didn't give me that kind of sound signature. Gave me more of a warm sound signature. Let's move on. Okay, moving on to the mids and highs. Now, the mids and highs did come in pretty clear for the most part, but again, it is a warm sound, kind of a bassy sound. Even though the mids were up front, vocals sounded pretty good. Male and female came in, pretty clear. Not the most clear I've ever heard, but not bad. Highs were also pretty good. Everything I threw at it sounded pretty nice. I wish the mids and the highs got a little bit more clear, but I'm not gonna complain because the price is kind of low. But I do want to let you guys know that personally I wish that the mids and the highs were just a little bit more clear. Otherwise, not bad. Riwbox, I think the sound signature is pretty nice. So if you like something with a little bit warm sound signature, these are pretty nice. Okay, bringing back my track recommendation. I'm gonna give you guys a track recommendation today. This is Busy Bone, and then the album is called War of Roses, and the track is called Why Do We Die. Check out that track. I was listening to that track. I listened to the whole album with these headphones, but that's one of the tracks that I thought I recommended to you guys. Now let's move on. Okay, moving on to my final thoughts. So in the beginning of the review, I asked you guys, are these worth the money? Now, in my opinion, they are. I think you guys should pick them up if you're looking for something that is worth $30 or less. I think you get Bluetooth 5.0. You get pretty nice battery life. I think the battery life is close to the 40-hour mark. I used them for like more than 15 hours because I wanted to break them in, and then I charged them. So I don't know the exact hour that you need to charge them, but according to the manual, it says are close to 40 hours. So I think that's a lot. I think build quality is nice. You get very nice ear cups as well. Build quality, you get aluminum bands, which is pretty nice as well. Bluetooth 5.0. It says that the Bluetooth range is around 33 feet, but in my testing, I got around 60 feet. The only thing I would tell you that if you're gonna be talking on the phone, these are just decent. People actually thought I was talking with them on speaker. So people thought I had them on speaker on my phone. So yeah, that's pretty much what everybody thought. They were like, am I on speaker? Or I will ask them, like, how do I sound? And you're like, well, you have me on speaker. So everybody kind of thought I had them on speaker. So that's what these headphones kind of sound like. So you're gonna be talking on the phone, keep that in mind. Other than that, sound quality, warm signature sound. If you're into that, you're gonna like these. If you don't care, you're still gonna like these, I think, unless you want a really kind of bright, flat sound or something like that. You might not like these, but if you like bass, I think you're gonna enjoy these. I was happy with these. The price is pretty nice. This is a headphone that you can just grab, throw it in your backpack or something, and not, you know, they're not gonna break. And if they do, they're only $30. So I think it's a bargain headphone that sounds pretty good. Something that I was trying to find for you guys that don't want to spend a lot of money but want a decent sound. I think I found a nice product for you guys. So that was my review. Check out all my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.